lives, yay. Okay, so obviously today is Minecraft Live. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we're gonna be reacting to that. We're also gonna be playing a bit of Rockfire before the event. He's on the phone, you know.
Have you seen Terrace? Have you seen your Terrace?
What?
You have onions.
Onions.
No, you have onions. They
Oh,
tell me
okay.
something. I'm making appetizers. If you come this way,
Hmm.
you have a balcony. We'll never balcony with you guys.
Okay, alright. You Oh no, why? You know what, I'm gonna go onto my main account.
Please don't. Please.
Yeah, I prefer to have my dragon arm than being trolled.
It was a one-time thing.
It didn't seem like it.
It was, though.
Oh yeah? You just made me fall into the void. You trolled me. Why?
That was one time.
Respiration.
Oh, just come back. I won't troll you.
Ah. Oh, okay. Fine.
He's just like, Sanji, come dumb.
Yeah. That's correct.
It was that. What the hell? Storage, man. Storage.
um,
Bam.
I'll go back on the account. Try again in 19 seconds. Woohoo. Minecraft. Oh wait, Minecraft Live starts in 5 minutes.
How the?
What?
Now, I'm trying to. It works. Work.
Sorry, what?
Work.
I forgot I had my headset on, and in the past, streams with headsets have not gone well.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
Did I just hear someone getting slapped?
oh no, that was my headset.
I just thought that you went along to your little brother and just slapped.
Why would I go to my brother and slap him?
Like, dude.
I don't know why, but I feel a lot faster. Even though I have nothing else faster.
It's because you're being stuck on the server with me who's traveling at 1 mile per hour.
Yeah. Oh,
Look,
I fell off.
look.
No,
This is how fast I travel.
I know. On my main, which is Dragon Armor 1. Yeah, I can move really quick, mainly because of the road sword and better mana. I mean, I can move a little quicker. It's not that quick. Because the added speed of the Griffin. The only thing I'm doing at the moment is falling off the island. That is it. How much money do we have? Oh my god, black. Okay, cool. Yeah, no kidding. So, Sam, great news. We have 0.8 coins in the bank.
I have some in my bank.
Yeah, of course you do, because you scammed me for it. A long time ago.
No,
No, you did. You did. You asked me for money.
No, you're my...
That's why, before I started the stream, he asked, hey, give me your dragon armor and I'll give it to you on your alt account. And I'm like, no way. Because of that one incident.
I would have scammed you.
I know.
How is my bank balance 85,000? It used to be like 200k.
Wow.
Where did I put that? Wait a second.
Mine used to be 1 million until I bought full set of protected dragon armor. And now I have like 200,000. So, yeah. No arrows. That's great.
You want a regeneration 2 potion?
Regen 2. I don't know. Soon I'm going to change. I'm going to come with Minecraft some, and I'm going to turn the screen to the event.
The what now?
Minecraft Live. Yeah.
I'm gonna go into Minecraft Live anyway.
Yeah, same. I wonder what the next update is gonna be. Like, I kind of have a feeling it's gonna be an archaeology update because it got delayed from Minecraft 1.17 and 18. So yeah. And by the way, Sam, this goes on for around 4 hours. So, you know,
I know that.
if you want to watch this, you have to be dedicated.
My parents are well aware I'm not coming down.
Yeah, you're not returning anytime soon.
They're well aware that I'm just
Okay.
care about Minecraft way more than my family.
Oh my god! Alright, so we have that up there.
You're still streaming and you're just like,
I
you're
just
like,
refresh.
who the hell is this person?
420, which means it happens in like 1 minute. So you better you know get on. We also have Minecraft Twitter open for the mob vote. Might as well refresh that. I forgot what key it was. Oh wait, and here's something else too.
Yeah, I had it playing the entire time and it just jump scared me.
Wait, is it alive? Is it alive? You know?
It's live.
Hey, the good old music.
I'm gonna ban one.
Ah, I rubbed it up already. Wait, does it start in 15 minutes? Oh wait, there's gonna be a pre-show like before the event, right? For 10 version.
It's done. 15 minutes.
Right. Just the screen. Yeah. Chat, I'm gonna be back. 5 seconds. I'm back. Was that Texture of Mario with us? I don't know if he's going to be watching it or not. Did it freeze? Full flight. Damn. Oh, he put on Among Us. I actually like that. Oh, and also, yeah, Texas Mario's brother might be up to it. I don't know. Wait, you're watching on phone? I thought you were on your laptop. It's not stream music. Yeah, it is. Might be a bit chaotic to stream that. You're gonna play Minecraft? Oh, okay. Which waiting on Sons of War? I don't know about Sons of War. Sam, I don't know about Sons of War. I haven't.
Oh, Jake, I see your stream.
Oh, it's live. It does.
Hello everyone, my name is Mumbo and welcome
Wait,
to the
Mumbo Jumbo on
Minecraft
the
Live
stream.
Creator
What?
Pre-Show. I definitely could have done that better. Be honest, that was a little bit pants, wasn't it? It should definitely help the situation.
I know.
A little
Wait,
bit of
why
redstone lamp
is-
action, and of course a tiny bit of TNT, why not? And now that I'm fully prepared, I want to welcome you to the Minecraft Live Creator Pre-Show 2021. Absolutely glorious. This first little batch of videos are all linked by the way they take the game and create a challenge for themselves and their friends.
Hey everyone, my name is PathRHD, and today we're going to be playing Minecraft with not only one mice, but two.
How can you play
This
Minecraft?
is not going to end well. But hey, that's what makes it fun, right? Let's show everyone how it rolls. So our main mice, this bad boy right here, is going to be controlling where we look. So up, down, left, right. If we want to mine certain blocks, we can do that. Everything that our normal mice usually does. How am I going to move forward? How am I going to move backwards? How am I going to open up my inventory? Well, that's why we have the second mice. This button right here, we move forward.
Yep,
Simple.
side
This button right here, we move backwards. Easy. And of course, we gotta open up an inventory. It wouldn't be Minecraft without an inventory. So this button right here, voila, opens up our inventory. And I could say that this is actually doable. This is playable, you know, just in case you
Alright, it
broke a
starts in,
keyboard and
like,
if you have two mice
33
laying around,
minutes.
give this a shot at home. I actually recommend it.
Maestro.
There we go. Let's see if we can craft ourselves a sword real quick. And hey, we definitely want to slay that piggy. Okay. All right. This looks very weird, but trust me, this is way easier than y'all think.
A high human friend.
Oh, okay. This is not bad. Get the sword. Easy. There we go. Now we use our other mouse. You know, we got some buttons on the side right here.
Okay.
Not bad. This feels very weird. Poor piggy. Poor piggy. Poor piggy.
He's a blooming fish.
Rest in peace, piggy. But there we go.
I think he'd actually
Simple
be
as
happy
that. Give
with
this a try at home. Let me know how it goes.
I sent you
Yeah,
a
this was actually a blast.
A jacked fish.
Hey friends, Mac and Cheese Please here. Today we're playing more illegal
Jesus.
Minecraft. We'll be digging straight down, but Drew, we're gonna do it with a twist. Batu and Drailer made this awesome mod where XP morphs us
Wait,
into
it is.
random mods. As always, We're gonna
Dig
have a
down.
death counter. Ooh, so here is a dig
Oh my
down
God.
spot.
Breaking the law,
I think this
breaking the
side.
law.
Breaking
Okay, that
the
sounds
law.
okay. I love orange, so I'll start here.
And go.
Okay, go, go, go.
Oh, okay.
Are we just going as fast as? Ooh, okay. I got some coals and some XP. I can't wait to see what I turn into.
I know, me too.
What do you think you're gonna be? What do you think you're gonna be?
Oh, I don't know.
Well
because we
then,
can be
change
anything
your
in
password.
I'll bet.
Romario.
Oh, help me! Help
What are
me!
you doing?
Help me!
Oh my gosh, you're a
Help
homeless.
me! Get me out of here!
That's
Oh, I got out.
Are you good?
I'm
Okay.
good.
What?
You're
Oh,
shivering.
you zombie! Run!
I'm a zombie. Oh,
Run, you
Yeah.
zombie! Get me out
And
of
right
here.
now, it is just a recap of some
my
YouTubers.
goodness, there's more. Ah, why am I on fire?
Oh,
the
sunshine.
sun.
Yeah,
Why
sunshine.
did you
Get
just-
out of there! Get out of there! Come on, come on!
Oh, I gotta go deeper.
Holy smoke!
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
look, Mac! Look! Look!
Yeah.
Look down!
Whoa.
Yeah, look!
Amethyst.
Amethyst.
Wow, this place is so pretty.
Why are you
Oh, I gotta get down there because
because
wait,
you're
I'm a
hobbling,
pig,
You
right?
have to dig 4 down.
He's gonna turn to his own pig.
Look at this area. Oh
Yeah,
my
look
gosh.
at all this amethyst. There's so much.
There
Yeah.
is. Okay. Those don't give us XP, so we gotta keep digging down because only when our
I like
XP
music.
bar fills do we get to morph.
What?
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
create a new skin.
Might be enough.
Create a
This
new
might
skin
be
using
enough.
fire.
Hold, please. Hold. Oh, I'm morphed.
Oh, you're husk.
Oh.
We're kind of like best friends right now.
Yeah, we are best friends. Hey there, best friend.
Hey, best
Hey
friends.
there. Do.
Okay.
I'm just excited that I no longer have to dig 4 blocks. Oh, I have a lot more
No,
coal. I
you
might
have
morph again.
so much more on your side.
Are you gonna vote
Oh,
for
yeah,
that?
Share
take
the
some,
wealth,
take some.
man.
Yeah, for
Share
sure,
the
for sure.
wealth.
Yeah, take some. Let's see what you
Oh
become.
yeah, you can't.
Oh, I'm about to morph. I know
Okay,
it. One more.
okay.
Maybe.
Oh,
What am I?
you're
Wait.
turtle.
That's just
Hey, little turtle. Hey there, little buddy.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, I'm 4 blocks now.
Oh, are you? You're
Yeah.
a
Okay, we need some
blocker?
XP. We gotta get out of this 4 block love.
Oh, there's a bunch
You're
of coal down
literally
below where you were
watching.
digging.
Oh, there is.
Here,
Okay, I didn't
let
see
me, let me
it.
help. Let me help you, little turtle.
Help me.
Let me help you out, little turtle friend.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
the
I'm morphed
Squid Game
again.
guards.
What am I?
Oh, you're a little silverfish.
Oh my
look at you,
god.
you're wiggling. You're
Seriously, Sam, turn it down.
So small. Like literally 1 block.
That's so cute.
Yeah, the thing is, we can't hear music unless it's really loud. So how loud it was for him
I'm still
is
a little silverfish guy. I'm so small.
Oh,
I can hear it,
You
it's
got some
clear as
good
day.
stuff coming,
I
Mac.
do.
Yep.
Oh,
Diamond.
Oh.
Oh.
I advanced. Hey, I'm a
wonder if
trainer.
I
Oh
did.
my
Hey,
gosh.
little
Okay, I'm
trainer.
tall now. I wanted to be tall, and now I am. So
Okay.
this
Oh,
is
you're playing
great.
Pebbles.
I'm gonna morph soon. Oh, I'm a Vex.
Can you fly?
I can fly.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Oh, the rules we have to dig straight down, isn't it?
We have to dig straight down.
I'm
Okay,
in big
okay.
trouble. No, I can fly out. I can fly out.
Oh, that's not fair. All right, dig it.
Yeah. Oh no, Ripperoni.
Oh man, I died, but I morphed into a polar bear, and you're a kitty cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, kitty cat, meow meow.
Teammates.
Since it starts in 30 minutes, I think I'll just play some Minecraft.
My
To be
teammate
completely
is
honest.
just standing there doing absolute. Blue's coming to
I'll hide that for
the
now.
brick off. Blue, get a life.
Oh, wrong one. Yeah, is this the right one?
Let's go Peloton. We are Peloton. We simp women. My darling.
I'm going on Minecraft right now. I'm going to play Minecraft for you, probably. No, Sam, seriously, turn the music off, please. I don't know if I should exit the call or not because of how chaotic. I don't want to listen to it. Dude. Alright, cool. Sam, are you online? Sam, are you online?
No, it's not. It's not joined. Jake.
Well, if he comes on.
Oh wait.
Oh wait.
This is from someone live. What the heck? I hope I don't have a teammate. Oh, I do. Sam, how long do you spend on the computer a day?
I shall
Guys,
go
how long
on
do you think this guy spends on this computer every day?
52 hours.
When
Days.
I did go to an open day
Years.
this morning,
Oh yeah, you participated in the open day, didn't you?
down cookies, nobody told me you could eat.
Hey, so you were starving. The entire event, you were starving. Is that really? You didn't know you could eat. What are they gonna do? Starve you? Why? Oh wait. I've only just noticed your skin. I'm not too sure, but is it from Lord of the Rings?
Sam is the weird dude. I'm the PvPer, and Jake is
Wait,
the,
Sam, is your skin from Lord of the Rings, or is it just me?
I swear, Sam's skin
Hello?
is so scuffed. Why is Sam making a wall bed defense?
No.
What are you doing, Sam?
Well, we're doomed. We're doomed. It's a joke.
Alright, can someone go diamond gem for me? We need diamonds.
Okay, 24 minutes. Not
Wait, what Beggars levels are you to?
11s.
Sam?
I don't actually know.
Bro, you guys are such low levels.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Blue's here.
We don't
Blue's here already. We got blue here.
Sweat.
Blue literally just missed jumps.
Bro. Wait, I'm gonna go to him. I'm gonna try to rush him.
Right, yeah, you go and push him. I'm gonna stay back and do some crap.
Okay.
Jake, you
That's
probably
fine.
need a pickaxe or something. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I
Hey,
do.
did you just die? Did you die?
Sam, did you die?
No, I'm asking you if you died, Jake.
Oh, what? No, I didn't die. No. I'm not
Oh,
that.
Jake, they're all here. They're all our base, all three of them.
Oh,
They're
okay.
hacking. They're hacking.
Are they? Oh my god! Back up. Whoa.
What are you doing? What is Sam doing?
I just lagged. Sam, are you alive? Because we kind of need. Wait, look out!
Wait, Sam's
I have
doing
5
something.
pumpkins. Whoa. They don't seem like they're hacking. Sam, I'm gonna wait till you die.
Jake, they weren't looking at me.
Oh, okay, then. No.
Jake, I was about 6 blocks in the air.
Unchained, spooker. We're going to a spooky map. We're going to a spooky map, boys.
Sam, can you not go on your own personal missions?
Yeah,
I went to get diamonds.
it kind of screws us over. I guess that.
No, he didn't. He went all the way past the diamond gem.
Oh, right.
I went to diamond gem, then started coming back, saw you guys getting much, and was like, yeah, it's not.
So you ran for your life instead of help.
There's a communist.
What's in there?
Oh my god.
Back, Jake, look at this back. This is a communist sickle.
Nope.
Why do we have a communist in our lobby?
We have a communist in the lobby. What the hell?
Jake, are you still streaming?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Of course I'm streaming.
This is the core.
This is the.
Sleep. Sam, do not touch the bed, okay? Like, Sam, you're going to emerald, you know that?
Yes, so you kind of need emeralds at the same time.
When did I
that was yeah. Yeah, Sam, seriously, the music, cut it out. What?
Blaring in the background, so I can't hear anything.
I know, all my stream probably gonna hear is I don't know. And I'm gonna be like, bro.
Everybody walk for all under this is
Oh my god, things are so expensive. This is the wall.
Rise, do. I can't sing because I'm not Justin Bieber.
Did you just go on Justin Mima?
No, that's offensive. Justin
Oh well, it's fine. Oh, they're coming towards us. You could have mentioned that one.
Jake, help, Jake.
I'm coming. Yeah, let's go. Alright, bring it on. Oh,
Jake, no.
oh, okay. Die. Just die.
Defend the bed. We just guys pile blocks on the bed. That's what we need to do.
Jesus.
Jake, get some blocks. Just get strong blocks.
Okay,
Get blocks. Jake, get blocks. Jake, get blocks. Just get anything.
yeah, I know, I'm getting blocked. Block.
Just get blocks and pile them on. We literally just lost our bed in a massive rush of
Yeah.
yellow weirdos.
Yeah, get glass because that will... Because they came over with TNT.
Sam, what is your fridge now? Look what Sam did to the fridge.
What is it?
Jake, look. Are you putting glass around that?
Bruh. Yes, because they came in with TNT. They were clearly gonna try blow it up. Which means if they come again, they're gonna try blow it up again.
Glass is really bad though, because it's so expensive.
Yeah, well, you know, when they try to blow up your bed, and the only thing that can
It's
stop
worth
it...
buying the 4 blocks of glass. Yes, because no one's getting drunk, Sam.
Yeah, not,
Oh my god,
they're
I
not
need to
really
jump into
focused
the
on.
void because the fridge is so bad.
I'm not too sure, but I think we're getting a little bit off topic. Maybe just a little, you know.
I'm just getting a bit annoyed.
We're now
because,
criticizing ourselves.
I can criticize myself.
Yeah, don't do
Jake, are
that.
we just making the dumbest bed defense ever?
Yeah, out of pure wool.
This is like the dumbest bed defense in Bed Wars history.
I know. It's so scuffed.
It's just blocks at this point. It's just blocks at this point. I can't jump.
I know. Yeah, it's just making random stuff. I think we're terrible bed makers. I think
No,
that,
I'm the best here at Bed Wars, no offense to anyone here.
yeah, I think we know. Yeah, we know.
Well, I pay it the most.
I know it.
34.
It does make sense.
No, I have 5 diamonds. This bridge is so bad.
Strong, man.
I literally hate this bridge. Sam, can you make better bridges, please?
Don't just put random pillars, please. Oh god.
Jay, do you know there's something with jet splitting?
What?
Alright, this bed is humongous.
I know, it's so dumb as well.
This jet is so crap.
I know it is.
Sam, what are you doing? Sam's just spamming.
Sam, you good, mate? You good? Well, I guess we gotta...
I'm good, guys. We got them coming. They're coming. Fix the bed, Jake. Oh wait, Jake's going. Jake,
there's 2 diamonds,
I
actually.
did something.
You did? Okay.
you
Ah. What was that, lag?
Yellow's coming, guys. We have a problem.
No!
We have a yellow man coming.
A yellow man.
Our bed's a bit too thick. Oh, they got prop iron armor.
Seriously.
No, yeah, they've got no back.
I can't get up, I don't have blocks. Oh my god.
Jake, help.
I also have a bad sword. Great, we now got balance. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not too sure, but they could have glitched. Yeah, they do.
That was
Right.
one of my.
Jeez.
Anyway.
Guys, when Minecraft Live is like actually starts like properly, I will come off no matter where we are in the game. It's just a warning. 16 minutes. So
Wait, what's happening?
in 16 minutes, Minecraft Live starts, right?
Why are you typing cancer in chat? And AIDS? Why did you tell me that?
Yeah, I'm gonna just take away the chat, yeah. Because someone kind of swore in it. Someone swore in chat and got away with it.
Oh my god, look what they just did.
I'm not gonna look. It's up to the
You know what they actually meant to type?
What? Sam,
They meant
seriously,
to
cut it
type
out.
very racist.
Oh, I'm definitely not pressing F1 again.
You know what this song is?
Yeah, it's an Among Us
No,
one.
and I don't care because they all sound really bad over the phone.
They kind of do. Wait,
Hello,
whoa.
oh god, we have some previous skin.
What were you doing?
Can people just join our lobby already?
How many players are
Right,
there?
no one here seems good. I'm not gonna lie, just looking at their skin, no one here seems like good skin.
Especially this guy.
You can't do it. Jesus Christ, that.
Stop, Sam. I'm serious. Cut out the music. Sam, as soon as the event starts, if you continue to
Stop
blast
smashing
music,
your keyboard.
that's not me.
Is Sam smashing his keyboard?
He is, yeah,
That's classic Sam right there.
I guess. So, yeah, Sam, when the event starts, if you continue to do the music, I will just leave the call. I'm telling you now.
Sam, do you have headphones?
I think the answer to that is yes, he's practically deaf.
No, I'm not joining a party dead to crawl, no.
Yeah, why do random people invite people to parties in Bedwars? It's so
I'm
weird.
in a party already.
Just tell them you don't want to be in their party.
No, I'm not being that rude, Jake.
Yeah, good point.
Literally, I'm gonna cry here.
It's about to start, let's go.
No, I'm literally a YouTuber. Imagine if I get YouTube rank. This is what's gonna be like.
Oh my god, that'd be quite cool.
No, it would be annoying.
Just playing Minecraft music right now.
Jake, do you know Lagundo? Do you know that YouTuber Lagundo?
Yeah.
Jake, Sam, can you make it? No,
Not really.
Sam, I swear, can you make that bridge again? No, that's not how you bridge, Sam. Sam, that's not how you bridge. Trust me. Jake, let's move the overpower.
Wait, I want to see. Oh,
What are you making a 3-block wide bridge?
Because you want it to be safe.
yeah, it's because you make it in weird angles. That's what you.
Last time was not very good, Sam, because of the way you made it. It's because it's too jittery and too many like awkward angles
okay.
to run go at. Like,
I'm going to Diamond Gen.
Jake, look at my very safe bed defense I'm making. It's
I saw the start of it.
very safe.
Ah, yes, that was.
It's very safe.
It's practically useless. Anyway, so. I can just hear something you just like hear in a horror movie.
I
or
just hear
something.
some creepy ass music in the background.
I know.
It's all that. Is that the
Jake,
It's,
Is that the
What? what?
Why? Why was that needed on our bridge, Sam?
What the hell?
Sam, that, like, I know it's a meme, but
Wait, I haven't had it.
how can you make this even safer? That was like not even safe. That was just a
That
meme.
was pure definition of not safe. And here, take the ladders.
Sam's gone crazy.
Yeah, that's gone mentally insane.
Salmon Gaming has gone mad.
Salmon Gaming? Well, that's supposed to be a knockoff of me.
Salmon Gaming sounds cool.
Is that supposed to be a knockoff of me or something?
Well, Jake, if we have 2 diamond gems.
I know, I already thought about it, I'm already going.
Right, Jake.
Hmm.
Wait, how many diamonds do you have?
Only 3.
Alright, we need enough for the prop. Wait, if we save up for emerald gem, Jake.
No, I don't have enough blocks. You continue it.
I understand.
Okay, we're good then. As soon as...
Underestimate slow bridging.
I know. Like, it's a lot safer. Oh,
Alright, how many is that?
6. It's actually quite a good amount.
Alright, we need. Sam, can you stop placing towers? I know it's a meme, but it gets annoying because your game is so loud. Oh, I
Alright.
can literally hear it. Green's here.
Just in time, man.
Jake.
I'm coming.
Oh,
Oh my god, he glitched me in.
fighting the party just killed me.
Oh my god. Yeah, I died fighting him.
Green team's here, Jake. They're all here. They can hit you through blocks. They can hit through blocks.
Oh god, we got some sweaty boys. Oh my god, that's Minecraft music. But do you really keep the Minecraft music on, Sam?
Sam, can people stop placing towers? It's really irritating.
Yeah, it's actually just Sam and like he needs to kinda, you know.
I'm just placing towers on them, which they can't move.
Oh wait,
No, because now we can't see if they're coming because they have to shift.
Green's coming.
I know. Our bed is not very good.
Oh, I don't have any blocks. No, you have to go.
There are 2 of them. Alright.
Well, at least get some blocks.
Jake, can you help them up here? Jake, they're gonna get out bed. If they
I
get out
know,
bed,
yeah.
that's it. Okay, Sam, Sam, if you place one more bubble tower, I'm gonna get really annoyed. Okay, yeah, Sam, you're on duty. Like, because our bed defense is about to get broken. We need.
I know
Okay,
it
can
is.
you get another layer of wool? Because we don't have enough wool to make another layer.
Oh, okay.
We need another layer real quick before they actually start coming here. They're coming.
I'm working.
Jake, they're coming to our base. They're coming. I need help.
Okay.
They're hacking.
I'm coming.
Alright, I killed one. Traded a life for life.
Oh, wait. Well, someone got over me. No. Guys. Quick.
No.
Sam.
Quickly, fix it. Jake, get blocks. Just someone get blocks.
Oh my god. Okay,
Get blocks.
oh my God.
We need this thing to be much thicker.
We're so bad at this.
You don't know how wrong that sounds.
Sam,
Yeah.
like,
Wait, they're here.
just bully him.
Bully him to death.
Like, they come one at a time. Like, that's not really intelligent.
Yeah, like if they come one at a time, then like they're not gonna do very well because
Oh, they're
it's.
coming from the diamond gem bridge. Again.
Wait, are you gonna be a coward?
Sam,
You
your
better not
tower's
be a coward.
helping them. Sam, your tower's helping them.
Are you kidding me?
This is why towers are useless. Right, Sam is now getting on my nerves with all his towers. Like, it's really
Same.
annoying.
Yeah, kind of.
Sam, jump on them. Just jump them. Right. Jake, get them.
Wait. Sorry. I was tapped out. Sorry.
Jake, can you spend the diamonds? Can you go and get some diamonds for us?
All right, I'll try.
Oh, they're coming. They're literally bullying us.
Bro. Okay.
At this point, it's bullying. At this point, it's literal bullying.
I know, right? Come on, man. Leave us alone,
Like,
please.
I know we're YouTubers and all. Imagine if these guys subscribe to us.
My God. Imagine if there's what's it?
I have 5 diamonds.
Alright, bring it back.
I have
and get
8.
prop. Bring it back and get prop. Bring it back and get prop.
Wait, Sam. Wait, give me diamonds. I already bought it.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
Yeah, mine is one of the best traps.
But we kind of need it. Why would you buy 2 minor fatigues?
It makes it useless. Bro, buy a blindness trap.
Sam, they will both go off at the same time.
Yeah. Oh well, at least he knows now, so.
Oh my god, Sam, you did not know that. It's 2 traps. They'll go off at the same time. Green's hit again.
Wait, what? But I'm.
Green.
How did.
Sam, we don't want anything from you. You literally just. You spent all our diamond on nothing, Sam.
Guys, important. I saw particles.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Well, no, because our trap would have gone off. Our trap would have gone off.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. Yeah, what means that they have mining speed and invisibility.
No, but it would have said trap triggered.
Yeah, it would. It really would.
Around 5 minutes till Minecraft
Sam,
Live.
if you don't know, we kind of play this game a bit more than you, so we know a bit more about it.
Fair point.
Oh, come on, it's just us against Green.
Yeah. Well, I guess we gotta raid him.
Alright, guys.
Twitch.
I'm gonna rush 'em.
Just
I'll
kidding.
go get them, and you guys stay at the base. Jake, stay at the base.
Stay at the base? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
I know they're gonna kill me. Faces, ladders.
Oh my god! I just got
Oh,
fireball.
you a green team, Jay. I'm sorry.
Well, that was you?
They're here.
What?
They're happy. Oh no, they're already in our base. What?
What?
Alright, this game put in hackers. Guys, Jake, don't start a new game. Jake, don't start a new game. Wait for me. I need to check if they even mine through our bed.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go check out Billy quickly.
No, there's no hole in our bed.
Oh, what?
There was no hole.
No. They did mine through it. You know that, right?
Guys,
Yeah.
I shall start watching MC Live again. Yeah,
Like, what actually happens in Minecraft Live?
they announced the next update. They,
Very interesting.
to me it
Wait,
is...
it's on. Do you mean like it's actually Minecraft Live?
No, there's 3 minutes left. There's someone playing Minecraft Dungeons at the moment, which I
Wait,
think
you
is a
missed
great
that
game.
entire thing.
No, I haven't. It's 3 minutes until the main thing starts, which isn't that long,
How
which
long
is...
is it, Jake? How long is it usually?
It's around 3-4 hours.
So you're gonna watch it for 3-4 hours?
Yes, I did last time.
And for me and take a platinum.
Wow.
Yeah,
You guys
we are
so
nerds. Yes, we are nerds, I know. Anyway.
So Jake has been on for about 2 hours this morning.
No, a lot more than 2 hours, I'll tell you now.
So this guy's gonna spend, you guys are gonna spend your entire days on computers, which is very sad, and you're gonna turn into paler than Sam and you're gonna die from malnutrition.
No, this is the only time that I've spent like the entire day on because there's a special event. I don't usually spend this much time on it at all.
There's nothing really special about looking at a new update, really, in my opinion.
In your opinion, not in mine.
That's like nothing exciting about that to me.
To me, that's exciting. I like watching these events. I like seeing what's coming next. I like knowing,
Yeah,
you
I
know?
know you do, but I have no friends.
Yeah, you do. I'm your friend.
No, well, what's the point of me even playing with Minecraft when I have no friends to play with? Like, because I get bored very easily. Yes? Yeah? What? Hi.
Wait,
Yes? Yes, I will play
why
Fortnite
do
with you.
subtitles always come? Wait, what?
Guys, I'm gonna go now.
Oh, okay, see ya. Someone's playing Sonic, you'll see now. Yeah. What are you doing, Sam?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm
That is so atmospheric. I love it. See, the natural lighting mixed with the warm light of the torch.
So what?
I'm playing Undertale music.
Undertale music, Megalovania or what?
You know, that one.
Ah, yes, Megalovania.
Yo, I'm a minion.
Just people playing now.
Oh, okay. Hello. Sneak around the side.
Men här.
It's not happening right now.
Jättegärna!
Titta, det är jätter! Titta!
Kan du inte tämja dem
Vad
då?
han skriker?
It's not.
그린 힐정. 이거 뭐야? 나 옆으로 보는
Oh, it's different languages. That's why there's subtitles.
오. 나 때려버리게. 오케이. 아, 360도.
Yeah, so have I. I was wondering why there were subtitles, and turns out there are different languages.
Mira, 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 estamos construyendo, somos.
Vamos a ser constructores.
It's going through all different languages.
火がめっちゃついてるが。
本当だ。
待って待って。何この歌。これ何無理やりゲッあー待って消えた消えた今の。
I know.
行くしかない。おこれ落ちたらまずい。待って。落ちて。絶対落ちんだよ。
And this is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I
This
mean, he
is
did
a
say
pool
Minecraft's dead,
table.
but then the
My
entire
design
community
of a
started
pool
hating
table
on him.
here.
And
with
the
our
only reason why
little
he said
holes
it is
with the
because
balls
Minecraft
controlling.
collaborated
You've
with
got a ball
Sonic,
here.
and he doesn't like
Oh,
Så ser mig.
oh, I see.
Oh.
Sam.
Oh, no, 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 no. Help!
Oh, I
Yeah.
got it.
I'm done, I'm done.
Oh god, don't die on me.
Yeah,
No!
he's
Oh my god.
Oh, it's starting. Like the proper thing.
Fantasy violence.
Okay.
Keeping on for help.
Yeah, health ones. Gain footage from the show. Oh. Okay. They created a new thing again? Axel.
Hello and welcome to Minecraft Live 2021. I'm your host and chief storyteller of Mojang Studios, Lydia Winters. We have an exciting show for you today, filled with all things Minecraft. You'll vote a new mob into the game, hear what's happening in Minecraft Dungeons, learn how to design and play with your own Minecraft mob, find out the next Minecraft update, and much, much more. Seriously though, we have a packed show for you. The best part is that you get to hear everything directly from the cool humans making it, and they will give you the inside knowledge that no one outside of Mojang Studios knows, our best kept secrets, until we tell you all of them today. So let's do it.
Yeah.
Our social team will be tweeting throughout the show and want to know what you think about everything we announce. Hang out with us here and also there. Last year, we announced quite an anticipated update, the Caves and the Cliffs update. We've seen all the incredible things you've done with Caves and Cliffs Part 1 and can't wait to see what you do with Part 2. Agnes and Henrik are here to give us a peek into the surprising development
Wait, Sam,
process for
Sam,
Caves
Sam.
and Cliffs
Can you
Part
go on
2.
to the-
Hi,
yeah,
Agnes. Hi,
yeah.
Henrik.
Hello.
Agnes, how are you feeling?
I'm super happy to be here. I'm excited. Very excited.
So excited. And Henrik, it's your first time on the Minecraft Live stage.
It is. It's not your first time though, right?
It is not my first time. You two are going to tell us about Caves and Cliffs Part 2,
Okay.
and the thing that I think is the most amazing is how involved and how essential the community was to making it.
Yes, yeah, this update changes basically everything about the world generation of the game.
Yeah.
So we've added like massive mountains, massive caves, and it's been really hard to kind of balance that because we want to add all this new cool stuff, but when people are playing the game, we also want them to be able to encounter like the old familiar stuff. So this balancing act is really hard. So as designers and developers, when we test the stuff we built, how do we know if it's any good, right? How do we know if it's better? So we've needed a lot of help, and we've definitely gotten it. So we've been shipping snapshots, betas every week, and the people have been play testing and giving us feedback. and it's just been wonderful. It feels kind of like they're colleagues helping us to build this great game.
That's amazing. And you have an amazing example of someone who took a lot of time giving
Yes.
notes.
Yeah. For example, a player tweeted at me this wonderful big picture showing like across different snapshots in the same location what changed across different snapshots, and offered some opinions on that and some feedback. And this kind of stuff takes a lot of time to do. It's research that the users are doing for us, and we get a lot of this stuff, and it just saves time, and that's time that we can use, of course, to make the game better.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, it truly is. And I mean, this is like the biggest update we ever done, and we couldn't have done it without a community.
Oh, that's incredible. And I know you were kind of nervous when you decided to split the update and like tell everyone about that.
Yes, I mean, it's a very big decision, and we took it together as a team. But yes, when it was time to announce it, it was quite scary. But we thought the best thing is just to be transparent, because like as we know, like Minecraft is crafted together with the community, and then it's good if we just are as honest as we possibly can. And then when we did announce it, everyone was just so caring and understanding, and it shows we have the most beautiful community. So yeah, thank you.
We absolutely do.
And it was so nice as a team to be able to not rush it, since this change is so big, to be able to do it properly and take the time and really do it well. So we're super thankful that we got such so strong support for it.
That's awesome. And I mean, sometimes during the development process, like things change and you decide you want things to be bigger and better, which kind of moves them to a different timeline. And I know we have one of those today.
Yeah, we do. So we have been working quite a lot on like the Deep Dark, the Warden, and the Skulk Sensor. And we're so excited about this, and we know everyone is. And so got a bit bigger because we really want to do this right and do it with super high quality. But that's also the reason to that we moved it to the next update instead.
And we're going to talk about the next update at the end of the show,
yes,
right?
So we're going to show both some new things from the Deep Dark and some other new things. So that's exciting.
So we'll move the Deep Dark feature set into the next update, which will be after Caves and Cliffs Part 2. And we're going to look at that later in the show. You're going to get to see some really cool stuff from Brandon. Now, Henrik and Agnes, you two are working with an awesome team of developers. And this was like quite a technical challenge. So we have an inside look at sort of a lot that went into Caves and Cliffs Part 2.
Yep, let's watch it.
The best part of my job, I think it's just creating a game. I want to make people happy. In the new update, I've been primarily focusing on creating the mountains and also putting everything together in the new generation of the world. So that's the caves and the mountains and everything in between. When I started this project about a year ago, I knew almost nothing about world generation, and I learned so much. And it's really been a team effort, Java and Bedrock together.
In this update, my role is to bring to life the cave part, and together with our colleague who work on the mountains, we present to you the cliffs and the caves update. One of the inspirations for the caves is the Son Doong cave systems in Vietnam, because that was one of the largest cave systems in the world. And I feel so proud of it because I came from Vietnam, and we get to use these cave systems in my country and put it into the game. So I felt so proud whenever we think about the caves.
My job is to find what works slow in Minecraft and try to optimize it. The new update changes how the world looks a lot, and it also affects performance quite a lot. The best part about my job is just finding something which can give a big benefit, and then just seeing how FPS improves or how frame time graph looks much better after the change.
I would say the coolest part about my job is all of the wonderful colleagues that I get to work with. They really inspire me, teach me, and motivate me to be a better version of myself every day.
We put in a lot of time and effort into this update, and I hope that it will inspire and excite our community.
It feels like it's a whole new game.
What a great team you have.
The best team. And now we have been working on Caves and Cliffs Part 2. It's been so beautiful to see how everyone collaborated, like all the different roles, like Bedrock developers, Java developers, designers, artists, sound, and so on. So yeah, it's been so good.
It feels like when you get a diverse group of people together in a room like that, even if it's a digital room, I guess, then and all focus on one thing like this, it feels like there's no problem you can't solve. Plus, it's fun.
That's amazing. And then you add our community. They're doing bug tracking. They're just everywhere giving us notes and feedback and telling us what's working. So you add that to an amazing team, and it's really incredible.
We really want actually to highlight everyone that helps us with the public bug tracker we have. So many players report bugs, and then we also have the moderators and helpers, and they help us so much with like categorizing, finding duplicates, asking for additional information, and it's extraordinarily helpful.
We have a really amazing community. Now, you two have been, and actually the whole team has been just kind of sharing images and seeds as you're finding things, and you put together some really awesome worlds for us to look at.
We did.
Ooh. That's quite a big cave. Yeah, that's my favourite thing I've seen of 1.18 so far. Yeah, I don't know if that's just looks cool, but it's not as interesting. Oh, damn. That's my favourite. Definitely. That's quite cool. Reminds me of like a server hub. Where in the middle would be the hub.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Yeah, what's interesting about this is when you look at that video, like initially the plan was just big mountains and natural looking cool mountains and caves, but as we started working on it, the scope kind of grew because we realized that we need to change all the terrain to make this all fit together. But once we started seeing that work, and it was so fun to see how the team started realizing that we're really onto something. This is going to be great. And seeing that inspiration spread and then also spread out to our community through the snapshots has been really fun.
Yeah, and we have been playtesting a lot, and we couldn't stop playtesting because
We get distracted
we
all the
just
time.
found so many cool places, and I feel so inspiring, and that's what we want to do with Minecraft. We want to inspire everyone to play Minecraft in their own way, and like we really feel that this new world generation inspires you, like going on adventure, building, telling stories. So it's very exciting.
That's amazing. And I mean, so you make all these changes, but then obviously we have so many players who've been playing for so long. I mean, the two of you have worlds that are like 10 years old. And I just love the approach you took to keeping everything really safe for players who have existing worlds.
Yes, it's very important for us to be respectful to players' worlds. And like Minecraft should be a game you can trust, because if you know that it works and it will work for many, many years, then you can spend like all this love and time on your Minecraft world. So in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we have actually done two things mainly to make sure that everything works well. And the first thing is blending. So as you can see in the picture here, to the left, we don't have blending. So then when you update your old world to the new world generation, it would just be like an ugly edge. But now, with blending, it's actually all smooth and pretty.
That's beautiful. That makes a huge difference. And Henrik, I know the other part you want to show us with your own world.
Yeah, so what happens if you open your old world with a new version of Minecraft? And I took a look at what happens in my old world, which I've had for like 10 years, playing with friends and family. And let's take a look. So there it is, all the old stuff we built 10 years ago.
Cool.
But that's what happens when you open the world in 1.18. So it basically generates new caves beneath the old areas. And the idea is to create the illusion that was there the whole time. We just, we just didn't go there until now. And wow, look what I found.
Yeah. Don't look, Henrik. There's so many spoilers there under your world. So many cool things.
I was squinting, okay?
Okay, good.
That's like the first thing I'm gonna do when I update is just like digging straight down. Well, not straight down actually, but I'm gonna see what's under my base.
That's so cool. I just love that it adds so much to the existing worlds that our players have. And so you're keeping them safe and adding a lot to it.
And that's also an important thing. We don't want to force players to have to pick between just the new or just the old. So we want them to be able to experience both things in the same world.
That's amazing. Throughout the show, we're going to have creator questions, and you two get to have the first one.
All right.
Will Java and Bedrock get part 2 at the same time?
Yes, the plan is to release this on Java and Bedrock at the same time, and also to ship it with what we call seed parity. And that's, what does that mean? So seed is this name for the magic number that is used to determine how your whole world looks like. So every world is unique, and that's driven by the seed. And when you create a new world, it gets a randomly generated seed. But if you dig that seed up, if you really like what you see, you're like, wow, this world is wonderful, I want to share it with my friends. You can dig up that number and share it with others. And then if they open a new world with that seed, they'll see the same thing. But what's new for this update is that that also works between Bedrock and Java.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so if you create a world in Java and you think it's beautiful, you want to share it with others, anyone who opens a world with that seed, regardless of which edition they're playing, will see essentially almost exactly the same thing.
Yeah, it's almost identical. And it's a thing in the community, you find a super cool location and you share it, like, look at this world I found. And before, you couldn't do that with players on the other edition, but now everyone can just share cool places together. And I think that's really nice.
It's really amazing. I mean, when you find these amazing, epic things in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, you obviously want to be able to share them. So seed parity is huge. I think everyone's going to be so excited about it.
So we're not 100% there yet, but close. It's very similar. Details will be different. But
seed almost parity.
Seed almost parity. That's it.
That's what we're going to call it.
So I know everyone is anxiously, including myself, waiting for this update. When do we get it?
So it's actually almost done. So we're going to release it in a month or 2.
That is amazing. Thank you so much, Agnes and Henrik.
Thank you.
Caves and Cliffs Part 2 will be coming to a screen near you in 1 to 2 months. And speaking of screens, soon there will be another place to play Minecraft. On November 2nd, Minecraft comes to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Minecraft. It's a game all about togetherness and teamwork. Let's take a look at some of Minecraft's most terrific teams. Zombies and the Drowned. Maybe not the best example. Let's try another. Cobblestone and Mossy Cobblestone. A relationship that's truly rock solid. Oh dear. How about Steve and Creeper? Okay, maybe not Steve and Creeper. Not them. Not them either. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. You realize this is going out live, right? If we don't find a great example of Minecraft togetherness soon... What's that, Goat? You've got the best example of togetherness yet. Okay. This better be good. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition. Finally, coming together for... No, that's not right. Absolutely not. That's the ticket. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition are coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC. We debated which edition to add to the service and decided why not add both. That means Game Pass for PC will be the only way to get Bedrock and Java in one place. Convenient, perhaps a little too convenient. In any case, starting in November, you can play the original Blockbuster, its cross-play supporting cousin, and a cartload of other games with Game Pass for PC. Excellent point, Goat. Game Pass does have PC games. And personally, I can't wait to play those PC games with my 2 best friends. Ah, the sweet smell of togetherness.
I don't know. I kind of job.
Hello, Minecrafters of the world. I'm Vubui, and I'm back yet again to help guide you through this year's incredibly important and potentially life-altering vote. Remember the Phantom? For an amazing mob that will be added to Minecraft. For those of you who haven't been a part of Minecraft Live before, here's how it works. Our developers came up with 3 different mobs that they think could potentially be a great addition to Minecraft for a variety of reasons. But you, the community of Minecraft players around the world, get to decide which one gets further developed and brought into the game in a future update, and which ones will live on only in our hearts as what could have been. Like you, little baby. I'll never forget you.
Got eliminated first round.
Moving
Oh my
on.
God.
The actual winner of last year's intense mob vote was none other than the glow squid. If you haven't run into these majestic creatures swimming around under the stars on a clear night, you are really missing out. But that was last year and this is now. So here's what you need to do. We have 3 mobs for you to choose from, and there will be 2 rounds of voting. The first round, of course, will include all 3 mobs, but one will get voted out. In the second round, there will only be the 2 remaining mobs, then just one winner in the end. As in previous years, the vote will happen on Twitter. So if you don't already have an account, you'll need to quickly make one. And if you do have an account, make sure you're logged in. Then when I tell you it's time to vote, go to the Minecraft Twitter account and check out the live voting poll with all 3 mob options. Pick the one you want to see added to Minecraft and click to cast your vote. That's it. It's like super easy. Well, the clicking part is easy. The choosing part, considerably more difficult.
How is the clicking part
Now
not
that you know
easy?
what to do, let's go over your options. And who better to talk about our 3 potential new mobs than someone who is tiny in size but never in heart, the one, the only, Tiny Jens.
Wait, what?
Hey, Tiny Jens. So, can you help by telling our... Oh.
What? I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh.
I'll come up to the surface.
Okay. We'll just wait.
Oh, hey. Oi, oi, oi.
Watch it there. Can you hear me now?
What? I still can't hear you. Hold on. So impatient.
Ooh. Little testing.
Just. Phew.
Oh, Tiny Jens, you made it. Can you tell our viewers all about this year's mobs?
I'm actually very busy. I lost Tiny Agnes again. I had retraced my steps, and now I have to go all the way back down there.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
But don't worry, don't worry. I know someone who can fill in for me.
Great. Thanks. Oh, okay. Bye, Tiny Jens. Jens, you're here.
Hi, Boo.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I
Thank
guess
you.
Tiny Jens sent you while he looks for Tiny Agnes once again.
Exactly.
He
It's
just
a
can't
it's
keep
a tough job.
It really is.
Yes.
Well, since you're here, can you please tell everyone all about this year's mobs?
Absolutely. So, as you already mentioned, the team came up with 3 lovely creatures that we believe that players will enjoy interacting with, and they are the Glare, the Allay, and the Copper Golem.
Those all sound really cool.
Absolutely. And to begin with, we have the Glare, which is it's a creature that flies around and doesn't really like dark areas because it knows that in dark areas there might be monsters spawning.
Yes.
So naturally it goes to those areas and gets really grumpy about it, and that is to bring that player's attention so that the problem can be fixed.
Okay.
And we are thinking about ideas that in certain circumstances the Glare may even help you light up these areas to solve your monster spawning problems.
The Glare sounds amazing. I'm ready to vote Glare now.
Yes, but then we have the LA, which is also a flying, lovely creature that loves music and
who doesn't?
Nice sounds. And if you give it an item, it will start looking for similar items lying around and bring them to you.
Okay.
And if you also play on a note block, it will drop the items on that location instead.
That's useful.
Yes, and we imagine that players can maybe use this to make the LA help you with, I don't know, sorting items or clearing up areas.
Yeah.
I think there are many possibilities.
Okay, so vote LA. I get it.
Yes, but then we have the Copper Golem.
Oh.
And as the name implies, it's a golem made out of copper, so it's an excellent use for copper. And it will also interact with you, and since it's made out of copper, it will over time oxidize and maybe turn into a statue. But don't worry, you can de-oxidize it using an axe, or it actually carries around a lightning rod on its head, so it will a lightning strike can also deoxidize.
Wow.
In addition, it loves pressing buttons a little bit randomly, specifically copper buttons.
But it randomly presses.
Yes, so that can also be used in some interesting contraptions, we believe.
That's amazing. So Copper Golem, Allay, Glare, all sound good. How do people choose? I think it's going to be quite difficult. But you've given them a lot to think about. So I think people will figure out what they like the most.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Jens, for coming by. I have now a creator question for you.
Hola, soy el 997 de México y tengo unas preguntas para ustedes. Primera pregunta, ¿cómo deciden qué mob poner a votación cada año? Segunda pregunta, ¿cómo se le ocurre al equipo cada nuevo mob? Última pregunta, ¿se basan en los comentarios de la comunidad de fans o es inspiración del equipo?
Okay, those three questions I think everyone who wants to know the answer of.
Yeah, well, ideas and inspiration can come from many places. Sometimes it just spontaneously appears when you're walking around in the park, or often like you play other games, watching movies, or playing Minecraft. And the community is also a great help. They have so many ideas and they do so many fun things. So we have a lot of ideas to work with, and we need to figure out like which ones do we want to do next. And a good way of doing that is actually playing in the game and see which areas that can be improved. I lost my train of thought.
There's so many different ways that these ideas come, and that's really exciting to hear.
Yeah.
So when the community votes on a mob today, that mob is going to move forward towards being in Minecraft. Like, how finished already is that mob, or is there a lot of work to do?
Well, of course we have the big concept that we wanted to do, but once we have the mob in the game and see how it interacts with the areas and other mobs and items, that's when you kind of find the last magic little details to make it really great.
I like hearing about the last magic details.
Yes.
Well, thanks, Jens. You've given everyone a lot to think about. All right, now you know what your options are. And if you already knew, you know a little more about them. Soon, I'll let you know when the first voting round goes live. For now, let's take a look at something pretty fantastic coming to Minecraft that you don't even have to vote on. Earlier this week, Lydia spoke with Fanny and Quinn from our awesome creator team over in Redmond to get a first look at some interesting things they've been working on.
Each year, we show you some of the cool new things made by our creators for Minecraft Marketplace. This year, we're going to do that and show you how to start creating Minecraft things yourself. I finally made my first mob. It's very weird. Fanny and Quinn are here to tell us all about how we can all become creators. Hi, Fanny and Quinn.
Hello, Lydia.
Hey, Lydia.
It's so great to be here. Like, just so exciting to talk about our creators, and what a better place to do it than surrounded by the art that they have created.
I know. I walked onto the set and I was like, oh my God, those are Jollycraft skins. Those are Cupcake Brianna. That's Ka Studios. It was so cool just seeing all of their skins and worlds and concepts all on the wall.
They are really amazing. I mean, the creativity from our creators, those names, that makes sense now. It's just mind-blowing. Before we get too far in, though, we should probably explain to everyone what is a creator?
Yeah, of course. So a creator is really anybody who makes anything in Minecraft. You know, whether you're doing skins, textures, worlds, terraforming, UI, and even for me, like people that are making mods and add-ons and, you know, that kind of more developer type, those are creators too.
Definitely. For me, the way that I always like to think about it is that a creator is anyone that makes something in Minecraft and then shares it with someone else. And that can be like Little Mac sharing it with their friends at school, or that could be a team of creators that sell something in the marketplace. And then everything in between, right? And our mission really is to empower all of them to make whatever their imagination is telling them to do. We want to really give you all the means, documentation, tools to be able to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's just such a cool thing to be able to work on that everybody can be a creator.
Mm-hmm.
That is so cool. And Fanny, you mentioned tools. I think it's so interesting. Your team is actually building things that creators use to build things on top of. Like, what is your favorite tool that you've made?
Oh God, that is such a hard question. We have so many, but I'm going to be a little bit selfish for a second and just pick one that I worked on recently. Like as a manager, I rarely get the chance to actually write code, which I love doing. And this time we had a game jam, and I actually picked a creator community request, which is like implement a damage command that will help you like do cool effects with other mobs. And I just worked with a designer, and we created this together. And I'm so excited to know that the team is actually now taking my code and is going to ship it for real. Very excited about that.
Yeah, that was just so cool that you're able to do something just in a game jam, and then it turns into something real that our creators can use. For me, my favorite is the structure animation. Last year, we shipped a map called Suburbia by Jiggerbob that is basically this world that you can manage your city, create plots for commercial, residential, balance your economy. And every single time you place one of those plots, it animates layer by layer by layer, adding just this immersiveness and polish to the map that just makes it, I don't know, above and beyond.
That's so cool. I mean, so many of our creators are using the innovative tools that you've made to just like expand what they're working on. And we have some awesome examples of that. I love how many examples there were of creators just using those tools in all different ways. What's that like for you to see, Fanny, when your team, you've all been working on making those things for our creators?
It's definitely one of my favorite parts of like working with creators. You just give them one tool or two and they will make these crazy, amazing things. Like many times I see their creation, I'm like, how did they even do that? Like I know they're using our tools, but I don't know how they did that. It's so crazy.
It's mind-blowing sometimes just what they're able to do with just the small little things that we give them.
That's really, really cool. And we have a creator question for the two of you.
Hey everyone, I'm EYStream, a Minecraft YouTuber, and I've got a question for you. Are these awesome features just for people who have experience in modding or creating content? And if we wanted to, how do people learn more about these features?
It's such a great question because the answer is no. They aren't just for, advanced modders or people that have been in the community for a long time. We actually just launched a new website we call the Learning Portal. It's on minecraft.net/creator. And on that site, it basically links out to all of our resources to how to learn how to become a creator, learn how Minecraft content creation works. It also links out to our brand new documentation site that allows you to just go super deep into learning the components and learning entities. And then the coolest thing that we added, which is how we made our mobs, is we use the Minecraft Entity Wizard, which is created by Yanis, and it's a Blockbench plugin that allows like super easy creation of mobs that you can add to your own Minecraft game.
Hello everyone, my name is Yanis. I'm a software developer and Minecraft content creator. In 2017, I started to create my own 3D modeling program called Blockbench. The program is all about creating boxy, pixely models, which makes it perfect for the Minecraft art style. Today, Blockbench supports many Minecraft formats, ranging from Bedrock Edition add-ons to Java Edition resource packs and mods. The program is used by Minecraft creators all around the world to create models, animations, and player skins. Almost all 3D models you see on the Minecraft Marketplace were made in Blockbench. And it was even used to design some of the new vanilla mobs, such as the goat and the axolotl. This summer I've collaborated with Mojang to create a new plugin for Blockbench. The plugin makes it super easy to get started with add-on creation by generating everything you need for a custom entity in just a few clicks. I'm going to demonstrate the process by making a simple grizzly bear. To install the plugin, I'm heading to File, Plugins, Available, search for the Minecraft Entity Wizard and press Install. That brings up this handy shortcut on the start screen. Let's go! I'm going to pick a preset that looks similar to the grizzly, like this polar bear, and I'll use the same for the behavior. Okay, now the add-on is created on your computer. Now let's start customizing our model using Blockbench. For this example, because we already have a bear model, I'm just going to recolor the model. Of course, you could also change the whole model to turn it into something entirely different, like this butterfly that I made, and is based on the vanilla bat. Okay, this looks good. Now I'm going to press save and switch over to Minecraft. I can find our new grizzly bear pack in the behavior pack section and simply enable it. This will automatically enable the resource pack as well. Now let's check out the entity in-game. I just need to grab a spawn egg from the inventory and use it. And here's our grizzly bear. Have fun creating! It's free and works on all platforms.
I already told you all that I made a mob, but actually all three of us made mobs because we wanted to showcase that anyone can be a creator. So Fanny, tell us about your adorable mob that you made.
Thank you. Yes, I was so excited to know that Blockbench was a thing because I immediately thought I need to add my dogs to Minecraft. I really, really love them. And I was just so excited. Like Blockbench made it very easy for me to just obsess over every single detail. Like every pixel was like, does that look like my dog? And then I also modified the geometry, especially the tails, to look like the exact twist that my dogs have. I really obsessed a lot. And I was very happy, especially when I was able to add my own animation. I'm definitely not an art person, and I just made it so that it like wiggles their tail when they're sitting. I was just so happy to be able to do that.
They turned out so good. I thought it was super cute that you're able to get both of them in there.
Thank you.
So me being kind of born in the Pacific Northwest, outdoorsy. I mean, I'm wearing flannel on the stage. I wanted to kind of pull something from that nature. So I made Evelyn Evergreen. She's this kind of cute little evergreen tree that you maybe see, walking around the deep forest. Kind of fantasy driven. Then I've animated the arms and the legs, just these little stick legs that kind of walk around, just to add something, kind of cute and cool to the forests.
Her eyes are really staring right into my soul. I love it. I would love to just happen upon Evelyn in the forest. So I went a totally different direction from the two of you. I know, Quinn, you built your mob from scratch. Fanny, you built yours on top of a wolf. I built mine on top of something. I did not animate. I just wanted to do the beginner's course of Blockbench. And so I made something very near and dear to my Florida heart with a twist, which is what I'm calling an alolotl, an axolotl, and an alligator.
Looks so kind of like a little dragon.
It does look like a little dragon. It's a pretty good mashup there. I think it's great.
Yeah, I thought an alligator and axolotl would be super innovative when added together, but it does just look like a dragon. But I'm okay with that because I am a creator now based on your definition. Because I made that and I showed it to all of you, which seeing something that you make in a game that you've played, for me for 11 years, it was amazing.
It is so rewarding, really, to be able to just do that. So we encourage you all to try it. Like if someone that paint is the only skill that I have, I know everyone can do it. So please go install Blockbench and try it out. We would be so incredibly proud to just see everything that you have built. We would love to see it.
Yeah. It's available on all the platforms, and just post them on Twitter, post them on wherever you do, and we'll probably run across some of those, and we love seeing them.
Oh, I can't wait to see what everyone else creates. And I mean, I think that our mobs are definitely ready for the mob vote next year, so we don't even have to work on anything else. These three are perfect. I'm gonna have to talk to the team about that. So we're not professional creators, obviously, by our mobs, even though they're lovely. But Quinn, you get to work with people who, this is their full-time job, making Minecraft content for Marketplace What is that like?
It's something that I'm just immensely proud of. Like being able to see so many people engage in the marketplace and allow creators to become full-time Minecraft content creators as their careers. I mean, I think it's incredible too because the marketplace doesn't just support these huge studios, but we also have really small independent creators that make just texture packs, or like Charloquin Schematics, that's just a family on the West Coast that makes their own worlds. And the fact that the marketplace can support all of them and make it their full-time jobs is something that is just so cool.
There's so much new content that our creators have made that we put together a video with some of our favorites from this past year.
It almost feels like a dream that I'm making a living making content for the marketplace. It is the best job that I could possibly ask for.
Just got to see some amazing reactions from the fans, and people love the map, and that's just so heartwarming and lovely to see, and it really does put a smile on our faces.
The thing I like most about creating inside of Minecraft is the community that's been built up around it. There's so many amazing creative people, and it's been a privilege to be able to meet and work with so many of them.
Wow! We're kicking things off with the announcement of the... We're gonna tell you right now.
The update Aquatic. Village and Pillage.
Seriously, like, I'm so excited.
Bees! Bees! Let's look at some bees.
To finally have a Nether update. Holiday update will have the cats, pandas, bamboo and scaffolding.
Caves and cliffs update.
David Niesagen.
I am the one that gets to decide how difficult the bosses are.
こんな感じで. The results of the first vote are in.
The winner is Taiga!
Mountains.
It's the Glow Squid! This is your chance to have a say in what goes into Minecraft.
What should I do now? Moppy!
10 years ago, I stepped on the Minecon stage for the first time. I still get nervous and excited every single time I'm on this stage, but mostly I feel incredibly honored to be in front of you. I hope what you see and feel from each of us at Mojang Studios is our passion for Minecraft and our gratitude to all of you in our amazing community. Okay, now before I get even more sappy than I was, let's head over to Vu and hear more about the adorable mobs that you must pick between.
Here we go. It's almost time to vote. Before we do, though, let's take a quick look at your choices once more. We have the Glare, a mob that lets players know when they're in an area that's dark enough for monsters. You can bring it with you, and it will fly to dark areas. When it gets grumpy, you'll know that it's dark enough for monsters to spawn. Then there's the Allay. If you give it an item, it will collect matching ones for you. It also loves music. So if there's a note block nearby, that's where we'll drop these items for you. And finally, the Copper Golem. A little golem that you yourself can make out of copper. They oxidize over time and will eventually freeze into statues. They love spending their time randomly pressing copper buttons, which would also be added to the game if the Copper Golem wins the vote. So those are your choices, and they are all so amazing. How will you choose? Jens gave us a lot to think about, and now you need to decide which mob you think you'd enjoy the most during your time playing Minecraft. Any of them would be useful, but choose your favorite and go vote for it now. Yes, that's right, the poll is now open. To cast your vote, make sure you're logged into your Twitter account, go to the Minecraft Twitter account and find the freshly launched poll with all 3 choices. Don't forget to click on the mob you most want to play Minecraft with. You can do it right now. After the first round of votes, I'll check back in with you so we can open the final round.
Greetings. My name is Narrator, and I'm the star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
And I'm Marilla. I'm the actual star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
We're here to tell you about all the excellent shows you can watch on our channel. Subscribe tomorrow.
Don't you mean subscribe today?
No. How do you spell Minecraft? What even is Minecraft?
These are just some of the questions you can ask our studio's brightest minds on Ask Mojang.
We've actually received a question for us just now. Do you think making a video game is the easiest thing in the world?
No. Literally no one thinks that.
Well, I did. Until I started watching this informative series that goes behind the blocks of every part of Minecraft Dungeons development.
Do they show the footage of you tearfully begging to be put in the game?
Maybe in Series 3.
Meet a Minecrafter interviews some of the most incredible members of the Minecraft community.
They asked me to appear on it, but I was too busy being young and cool and attractive and not lying.
Okay.
With so much happening in the world of Minecraft, it can be easy to lose track. I myself only recently learned that blocks have been added to the game.
Subscribe to our channel and you'll be the first to see our announcements, trailers for new updates, upcoming games, and the exciting future of Minecraft.
Are you sure that's the right footage? Finally! This is our peerless show that tells you Minecraft's most scandalous secrets. Every month, we...
We're out of time. Bye!
No, we're not. We still have a few seconds left.
Have a great Minecraft Live, everyone.
No! Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and only watch my...
Oh, Minecraft Dungeons.
Now let's welcome Laura to talk all about Minecraft Dungeons. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
So you have a pretty cool job at Mojang Studios.
Yeah, I think I have the coolest job. It's sometimes difficult to believe, but I'm the lead designer of Minecraft Dungeons, and that means that I get to decide a lot of small things and details and bring a lot of ideas to the table, so hopefully make the game a bit better.
That does sound cool.
Yeah.
You and the Dungeons team have been working so hard recently, and you've recently had a couple of really cool releases.
Yeah, it's been crazy. We recently released to Steam, and I did something that they never recommend you to do, but I did it anyway, and I read the reviews, and
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it was, but it was so positive. It was so full of excitement and love for the game, and yeah, we were so proud to see how much the community loves it. So yeah, we were very happy. And also this week we've released the Spookier Fall update, which brings back a lot of spooky modifiers to the game, gear, a new cape, a new pet, and there's my new favorite armor, which has a spoon staring in your head.
I love that one.
Yeah, it's lovely. I like it so much.
It's a lot of fun to stare at while you're playing, but it might distract you a little.
Hopefully not too much.
So those just came out, but we also have some new and exciting things to look at that haven't come out yet.
Yes, let's check it out.
Seasonal adventures. Rabbit. Wait, emails. Oh my god. Oh, Fox. That's awesome. Oh, nice. Kill animation.
That video is so exciting.
Yeah, I love that trailer so much. It has so many details.
So there's a lot going on in that video and a lot to talk about, but why don't we start with, now that DLC is done, what are seasonal adventures?
Right, yeah. Now that we are over with the story of the Orb of Dominance, we sat together with our friends at Double 11 and we started working on seasonal adventures, which are a new way for the player to progress through the game and increase in ranks, gather points, and hopefully get cool rewards at the end.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So how long do they last?
Right. Seasonal adventures, although the name is seasonal, will be infinite technically.
Okay.
So, for instance, say we release seasonal adventure number 2, you will always be able to go back to seasonal adventure number 1, gather some rewards there, go back to number 2, gather some rewards there. So it's a bit up to you what you decide to do with it.
That's amazing. So it just lasts forever. You get the new content and you still have the old content.
All the content.
And speaking of content, what are some of these new things that players can unlock?
Right, yeah, we added tons of new rewards that are completely new to the Minecraft universe, some old, some new. We have tons of new pets. We have things like the duck and the fox, and I am so in love with all of them. We have flares, which are new VFX that you can apply to your character. So whenever you drink a potion or you beat an enemy, you get to show off a little bit and get some shininess there. Also, we got in some emotes, which are these little dances or little expressions you can do with your character.
Show off a little.
Yeah, exactly, and have some fun with your friends. Why not, like we see here, having a party. Also, we added tons of new capes, because everyone loves capes.
They do.
And tons of new skins.
I love capes.
Just in case we were missing
That's a lot of skins.
Yeah, that's a ton of skins, yes.
Well, now we have a question from a Minecraft creator.
Right.
Hey, Strawberry17 here, and I have a question. Will there be free content included as a part of seasonal adventures?
That's a good point.
The answer is yes. We always try to make sure there's content for everyone, regardless. So for seasonal adventures, there'll always be a free track and a track you can pay for. So there'll be different rewards in each, and you'll be able to get whichever
So
you
the
want at any
paid
time.
one,
So yeah, we wanted to cater everyone.
That's great. So how do you earn rewards?
Right. You will be able to get adventure points all throughout the game, meaning that doing the regular stuff you do, you'll get them. Like, say you beat a daily trial. At the end of the daily trial, you get adventure points. Also, we implemented new weekly challenges. So we'll ask you, like, this week, if you beat 100 zombies, you'll get extra adventure points.
That's a lot of zombies.
Yeah, but people do it so fast. I'm also impressed. And also, the best way to get adventure points is in the tower.
Okay, the tower, which we have not spoken about
No.
yet. So what is the tower?
The tower is another free single-player feature that we've added to camp. So you'll be able to see this gigantic tower in the camp. I love how it turned out. And it is a space with 30 different floors,
30.
each floor harder than the one before, and you'll get to fight in arena mobs. You'll get to fight bosses. You'll get to
so it's
meet
like
some
dungeons
new
and
tower inhabitants, and yeah, hopefully explore around and be able to test your skill. So you will start with a completely blank character from the bottom, and you'll be able to find new gear as you progress.
Okay.
Hold up.
So yeah, the floors get more difficult, your character
it
gets
erases
stronger,
your
and
inventory.
you can test your skill.
That sounds really fun. So let's take a look at some live gameplay of the tower right now. And for that, we have JP. Hi, JP.
Hello.
Look at he has a
You like my
throne.
throne?
I think you stole that throne from the Arch Illager.
I think he stole it from me.
Looking
Speaking
so
of
sure.
my stuff, let's go loot the tower.
Nice.
So what are we seeing here, Laura?
Right, so we prepared some special floors to showcase here. So this is an example of a very early floor in the tower. So if you see JP's tower avatar has very little amount of gear, and yeah, you'll be always have the context that you're high up in the tower,
Looks
right?
so cool.
Yeah. We also wanted to make sure that the tower was this whimsical, magical space. So yeah, we have a boat, we have a river, why not? So you'll be able to find a ton of magical spaces and new characters to meet. So yeah, this level is quite easy, as you can see, since it's very early on.
Yeah, JP's doing really well.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and we can see a sneak peek up there in that balcony. That's our tower keeper.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's a character that will guide you through the tower, and yeah, will guide you around. And ooh,
Wow, JP did really well.
Yeah,
Maybe it was,
it was
a
so
little
fast.
too easy.
yeah,
So each of these levels generates itself, but you can come back for up to 2 weeks and replay the same thing.
right. Yeah, our tower runs will be seeded. And they will change every 2 weeks, meaning that for 2 weeks you'll be able to learn what happens in every floor. So say I reach floor 5 and I get defeated at floor 5. So then next time around, I'll remember, I should have chosen a different weapon, and then I bet I could have done it. So yeah, you can share those tips with your friends, and you can learn together how to go through the tower.
Yeah, practice and get better.
Exactly.
All right,
sounds really cool.
let's give JP a real challenge now. We're
Right.
gonna go up the tower to a much higher floor.
Right.
You ready, JP?
Let's do it.
Right, so here we've prepared a sample of what a harder floor could look like. So we try to add new exciting combinations of mobs that we've never had before. So JP is right now fighting jungle mobs, but there'll be ice mob together with them, and there'll be some
Whoa,
new
that's quite
mobs. Here you can
cool.
see some tower wraiths that
that's a-
spawn fire in different new
that's,
combinations.
what's-
We also will have tower guards, which are extremely bulky guards. We even
thought
have
they were
a
called wraiths.
ghast in the mix, and JB is getting
Wow.
That's
sniped by it. So
I really hope.
we're getting,
Where's the-
yeah, that's a
where's
tower
the
guard
ghast?
right there. So yeah, we're getting tons of new combinations and new ways to experience the game and defeat mobs and find strategies. And
Gas looks really difficult.
yes, yes, it is.
JP's
Run.
not doing so good right now.
No.
Let's see. Oh, JP, that was a valiant attempt.
Yes,
Really, really good.
that was so good.
So, you've talked about so many new things, but
Yeah.
when will people get to see them?
Right. We'll get to see them. Hopefully, everyone will get to play in December.
December.
So very, very soon.
That is very soon. Thank you so much, Laura, for coming by. This is all very exciting.
Thank you for having me.
Let's take one last look at some gameplay from the tower. Once again, our friends at Element Animation have made us something to enjoy and perhaps even sing along to, all while taking us through everything you can do right now from Caves and Cliffs Part 1. Try not to get this one stuck in your head all week. I only say this because it's been stuck in mine.
Hey, you two! Have you discovered all the features in Part 1 of the Caves and Cliffs update?
There's brand new colored candles and the lichen makes rocks glow. You'll find some amethyst if you look inside a geode. The buds grow into clusters, then you get shards when they're mined. These are just a few of all the things there are to find, like jump across some drift leaves. Nature has from these. Spending too much time in powder snow will make you freeze. You can mine raw copper, smelt some ingots into blocks. A lightning rod in thunderstorms will stop you getting shocked. Copper oxidizes, but to stop it, make it wax. Craft your raw ores into raw blocks if you've got too many stacks.
Wow. Coat.
Find axolotls in the water underground. Put them in your bucket, you can carry them around. There's glow squids way down here, they fill their caves with light. Make a sign using their ink, make the glow frame super bright. There's dripstone blocks and deep slate versions of the ores. There's so many things here to explore, and there's so much more.
So much more. Oh, well, it's been quite the turnout for our first round of mob voting. You have made your decision, and now one mob must go. We have the Glare, the Allay, and the Copper Golem. But you, the community, have spoken, and now one mob must leave the race. And that mob is the Glare.
Goodbye.
So that still leaves two amazing mobs to choose from. Which one do you want? Will it be the Allay or the Copper Golem? How do you see yourself playing and interacting with them in the future? Which one will make your game life easier or more fun? Or like the Year of the Phantom, way more terrifying? Don't worry about what anyone else wants. This is all about you and how you want to play Minecraft. But make your decision quickly because it's time to vote again. There's a brand new poll just posted to the Minecraft Twitter account with only these two mob finalists to choose from. Make sure you're logged onto Twitter and click the mob that you just can't wait to spend your days and nights with in the game. Your vote really counts, so don't miss out on your chance to change Minecraft. I know who I'm going to vote for, and I think I can see Jens voting right now. Okay, so I know this will come as a surprise to pretty much all of you.
No way.
But I definitely didn't love everything about school. Maybe that would have been different if I had Minecraft in my classes. Minecraft Education Edition is available for schools, homeschools, and after-school programs. You can explore awesome education content in Minecraft Marketplace. Learn about everything from sustainability to ancient worlds, even how to speak new languages, all in Minecraft. The coolest part is seeing how with Minecraft, the students often become the teachers. When I tried becoming the teacher in my 5th grade science class, well, let's just say it wasn't appreciated. But anyway, let's take a look at how Minecraft is being used in classrooms around the world by kids who didn't get in trouble just for telling everyone that homework was canceled forever.
Young people all over the world are using Minecraft to explore issues that matter like social justice, climate change, and indigenous rights.
We have different classes such as Braille and Sign Language. We reached out to one of our teachers who learned Braille and she taught us a thing or two.
Take a look at what these girls built, a school of the future. They thought about clean energy and inclusive design.
An interesting fact about our building is that we use coding to build a playground. It was very fun to make.
Students in India and Malaysia translated ancient myths into Minecraft worlds.
Under the guidance of my educator Kamal Ma'am, I would like to present to you an indigenous tale, Chiri and Ka, from Punjab, the land of 5 rivers.
In Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, classrooms are using Minecraft to explore indigenous cultures. And they're not just building blocks, they're building super useful skills. Games like Minecraft prepare you for the future, teaching us how to work together, solve problems, and even write code.
Normally in school, it's like, here's this, do this, off you go. But now it's like, blank schedule, Minecraft, yes please.
This summer, students imagined a greener New York City in an epic citywide esports battle.
I don't know about you, but I wish I had this in school. I think I would have been all over this.
Oh, absolutely.
Kids in Wales designed more sustainable rugby stadiums. Teams of students built turtle habitats and wind farms. And in Slovakia, young people imagined a bee sanctuary in Minecraft.
During this build, I learned that bees do this thing called swarming.
We can live more sustainably, we can treat one another better, and can we all agree that learning should always be fun? Let's build a better world together.
Game on!
Now it's the big moment. Let's talk to Agnes about the next update. Welcome back, Agnes.
Thank you.
How's the show felt for you?
Super good. Like, I think it's a really fun show, and also, of course, we've shown so many exciting things.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm feeling quite nostalgic since this is number 10, and I have to say, I was the 7th employee, the first woman on the team, and when I see you leading Minecraft, I just feel so excited about where we're going.
Thank you. That was very sweet of you. And of course, we managed that lead it together. But I'm like the creative lead, and I'm super happy about that. But it feels quite surreal because I also used to be a Minecraft player and love this game, and it's I'm very happy and lucky to be here.
Yes, I think we all feel that way, and it's so cool having so many people on the team who play and love it and care about it, and like we all feel like. I mean, we are part of the community too.
Yes, we definitely are.
And now, Agnes, you are going to reveal to us what the next update is.
Yes. Okay, so the next update is called the Wild Update.
The Wild Update? What's it?
The Wild Update sounds very, very intriguing. So what does it encompass?
So the word wild mainly means like 2 things for us. So the first thing is like beautiful nature, and the second thing is like really scary challenges and adventures.
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
That's interesting.
And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have some of our gameplay designers come and tell us more about specific things about the Wild Update, because there's these different parts to it. And we have the first one here, which is our Deep Dark expert, Brandon.
Hello.
Hi, Brandon. Welcome.
Thank you.
So we've moved the Deep Dark into this update. Can you talk to us more about why?
Yes, I mean, one of
kidding
the
me?
biggest things about the Deep Dark and the Warden and the Skulk is that it's just expanded. It's gotten bigger, and we really wanted to make sure that we did this right and that we didn't just rush it. That includes even unique loot inside the Deep Dark as well. And yeah. We also want to make sure that we...
I personally think it's never going to
Sorry. Let's actually look at some of the new things that we have in it right now, which is the ancient cities.
That's awesome. I can't wait. Oh, wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The music's so thick. Is that like a sacrifice place? What? Oh my god, this is... It's like a bastion. Except just way cooler. That's not better. That's not better. Oh my god. You know what? I don't mind the deep dark delay. I really don't. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is one of my favourite things I've ever seen.
Wow, it's like both beautiful and terrifying at the same time. Like I have so many emotions when I look at that deep dark biome.
Yes, I mean, we really didn't want the deep dark biome to just be, you know, caves or just skulks spread around. We wanted to add a bit more mystery to it. And, you know, there's this ancient city, and what is it doing there? We're not going to tell the players. We're just going to let them go throughout and explore and see what they come to. And there's even this like ancient structure in the middle of every single city, and it's got something interesting about it that you're going to have to explore in game.
It's really cool. I like it feels like a place you want to explore.
Oh my
I love that it really deepens the mystery of Minecraft. Like Minecraft is all about player stories, and Deep Dark definitely inspires the storytelling, I think.
That's so cool. And so last year you showed us the Skulk sensor, but I know you've been working on it, a little Skulk family.
Yeah, that's been leaked.
Yeah, maybe they're not so cute.
They're not so friendly, no. Yeah, last year we focused a lot on the Skulk sensor, but since then we've kind of been trying to figure out what do all the different blocks in the Skulk family do. And one of them actually is something called a Skulk catalyst. And the main thing about the Skulk catalyst is it's actually what causes the Skulk to spread. As you can see here, whenever a mob dies, such as a zombie, near the Skulk catalyst, it actually spreads Skulk underneath it. And the amount is based on how much XP that zombie would have dropped.
Wow. So, you know, the Deep Dark, it's kind of overgrown with all these Skulk blocks, so that means that lots of mobs must have died there.
Quite a lot, yes.
Make it less scary.
Wait, they give you XP?
Oh, and as you can see here, when you mine some of the Skulk blocks, you actually get enchanting points.
Yes, and of course, if you still want to get some of the blocks for decoration or something, you can just use a Silk Touch.
Silk Touch.
And then we have the Skunk Shrieker. So when this block is activated, it's going to give that really scary shriek sound that you heard now. And it also gives this darkness effect, so it's like pulsating darkness.
Okay, maybe there's not the word on it then. But that's what happens when the warden's here.
You can even see now when you're sneaking and you step on a Skulk sensor, even sneaking it will activate.
Wow, okay, definitely not a friendly family.
No.
And I will say to our younger viewers, in a minute we're gonna show you a clip that's a little scarier. But I mean, Brandon, those have so many things that players can do with them. Like, what do you imagine them doing?
I think the Skulk Catalyst is going to be really interesting because, you know, when you could create a mob farm with through the tech community. Usually when a mob dies, it doesn't drop XP unless the player, actually kills it. So with this, you might be able to create some sort of XP farm. There's lots of opportunities.
And you can build like experiences for other players. Like imagine building like a haunted mansion or a really dark forest, and then you have the shriekers.
Terrifying.
So then, you know, when players out walking and then they activate the shriek and hear like,
that's amazing. Or you do that all around your world, and just whenever anyone's visiting
I'm not going to visit your world.
Shriekers are just shrieking. We have a community question for you.
Hi, it's Jinjam from Germany, and my question is, what was the inspiration behind the Shrieker?
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting question. From the art side, we actually had the inspiration behind the human larynx, which is like the vocal cord or vocal structure or something, just something that represents kind of creating sounds. And from the gameplay perspective, we wanted to make sure that, first of all, the warden spawns in a unique way, and also in a way that you can avoid it. So usually you can kind of sneak around, and as long as you don't activate the Skulk Shriekers, then the warden won't come. But if you do make too many noises and the Skulk Shrieker activates too many times, the warden will come.
I guessed it, kind of. In a way, I guessed it. Like, come on. Wait, we're going to see another clip of what? Welcome to the Warden's Sacrifice. It literally is the Warden's Sacrifice pit, though, like, let's be real. It literally has candles and then a... You missed that one, buddy. Oh my god! It's a Warden summoning place! It summons the Warden from the ground? Jeez. Oh, he got done for. Best iron. Oh my god, that's awesome! This is definitely my favourite thing in like most of Minecraft. Probably all of Minecraft. You summon the Warden by technically a ritual. Yeah, he did that one. Oh, run. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Yep. Damn.
I'm kind of back to thinking that the Skulk family is very adorable and sweet after seeing that. Wow, there's a lot there, Brandon.
Definitely a lot to unpack. I mean, the
Summons
first
him from
thing
the
is that the
ground.
warden actually emerges underground. So that means you know that wardens are kind of in the deep dark, in the walls, under the floor. And it also has developed a sense of smell. So of course you can sneak around and try to be, you know, quiet and not to get detected. But unfortunately, the warden's still going to be able to sniff you out and find where you are. And if it sniffs you while you're really close by, then it's going to start noticing you.
Wait, so basically the warden is like, smell that? It's happening. And just like going for the
Pretty
players?
much, yes. It's not going to be fun for you.
No, and I love that we're adding that like sneaking gameplay.
Yeah,
We
never
haven't
mind
really
that,
had that
never
before.
wrote
So,
that.
you know, you are in the deep dark, everything's
that's
super
not my
dark,
favourite
and you're
anymore.
sneaking, trying to find the treasures, trying to avoid the warden. I think it's something really exciting with that.
It's really, really cool. I mean, I think you have definitely upped the terrifying level, Brandon. And I just love how much you've expanded the deep dark to feel it's so immersive.
Yes, definitely.
It's really amazing. Thank you so much for joining us and scaring us half to death.
No worries, that's my job.
He's so expert. Like, if you want to do something scary, it's like,
It was scary, but it was unexpected.
Thanks,
that's
Brandon.
for sure.
Thank you so much, Brandon.
Unexpected to go to a ritual.
So Agnes,
To
the
summon
deep dark is one part, this sort of very adventurous side of the Wild update, which the name is starting to really become clear after talking to Brandon. And then the other part you said is really this more of that beauty and, you know, the atmosphere of Minecraft.
Yes, so we want to like celebrate the wilderness of Minecraft, and one thing we want to focus on is immersion. So when you play Minecraft, we really want you to feel that you're inside the Minecraft world. Actually, like we are now. It's so beautiful. And
Yeah, it's actually quite cool.
we also want to focus or have focused on biome diversity. So we want to find like a unique identity for different biomes. For example, the birch forest, as you can see in this beautiful concept art. So in the birch forest, we want it to be like light and peaceful, and the sun reaches the ground, the trees are taller, and the flowers, things like that.
It's really beautiful. It looks very Swedish
Can we
in the
notice
birch
the
forest.
birch forest on the
That's
floor?
true. That's
Um,
actually a very Swedish
it's
forest.
hollow.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. And then you have, so you want to add more atmosphere to the different biomes, but there's one biome that you want, I mean, I would say you're giving it quite an
we're gonna
overhaul.
follow
It's getting a
virtual
lot more
possibly.
in the Wild update.
Yes, that's true, and that's the
Which
swamp.
is awesome.
Oh,
Oh my.
our art team is just so amazing. It's such a beautiful concept art, and as you can see here, the atmosphere is really different from the birch forest
Oh
as
my
well.
god.
It really is. It's amazing.
That's
So we have
amazing.
another one of our gameplay designers here and our swamp expert, Corey. Welcome, Corey.
Hey.
Corey.
Hey,
It's absolutely wild to be here.
Oh no, Corey. The puns are so quick to start.
It's Corey after all.
Yeah, it's very
To be
on
honest, I
brand.
think fireflies are going to be added.
So you're going to tell us
Yeah, there's
about
like
all
yellow
of the.
dots and
I mean,
the
there's a lot of
fireflies.
exciting things coming to the swamp. So
It could be
what
mobs.
are we
Well, they
getting?
could just be
Yes, there are a lot of
atmosphere.
awesome things coming. The first of which is the boat with the chest in it.
Wait, what? Boat with a chest? Okay, Oh my god, people have been asking for this forever. They listen, you know? Oh, damn.
It's so useful.
And relaxing.
Yes, and especially now, in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we have even wider rivers, so it's easier to travel in water, so it's gonna be like extra useful.
Yeah, and like in the aquifers as well.
Yes, so like when you go rafting
Fireflies
in the
always
caves, you can like put your diamonds in the chest in your boat. Oh,
It's
that's
really
nice.
amazing. And you've been working on what I think now will be my favorite tree in Minecraft.
Yes, we are adding the mangrove tree to Minecraft.
Let's go!
So as you can see here, this is a propagule,
Oh
and
my
propagules
God.
grow from mangrove trees. They're actually like ready to grow
That's better than orange groves.
mini mangroves growing from the mangrove. And you can see here
Oh
the mangrove
my
tree grows
God.
propped up on root blocks. It has vines hanging down from
Whoa.
the leaves. The propagules are actually growing underneath the leaves. They actually grow from the leaves themselves. And I
That's
really
awesome.
like how the propagules are looking here. And okay, I'm just gonna nerd out on propagules for a
please
minute.
do.
Okay, so in real life, the propagules grow, like I said, from the mangrove tree. And then when they fall into the water, or like let's say they fall into water, they can float for up to a year before they plant themselves in the like water, underneath the water or on land, wherever they happen to land. And mangrove trees themselves are actually amazing for like local ecosystems, fighting climate change, for local communities. They're just super trees, and I'm really, really excited that we're adding them to Minecraft.
That's awesome. And this is the first sapling that you can plant underwater.
Yeah, you can plant it underwater and on land as well.
That's so cool. When you first showed me the mangroves and you talked about your favorite thing, the propagules, I actually remember playing in mangroves in Florida, and we would use them to like write in this sand because they're super cool.
That's
So
adorable.
seeing them in Minecraft is just so exciting. And of course, where there's a new tree, there must be a new wood type.
Yes,
Yo,
the
that's
mangroves
cool.
do come with a new wood type. And like always when we add a new tree, we are so happy, like we get so many questions from the community like, will there be a new wood type? and therefore we're so happy that we were able to add a new wood type for the mangroves.
Right, don't get me wrong, it's
And look at
different.
it, I think it's really pretty. And you also don't see like all the
But,
blocks here.
yeah,
It's gonna be like a
fine
full
jungle.
set for the wood types. It's gonna be like doors and trapdoors and so on.
That's gorgeous. I love it.
I'm so excited about mangroves, but I just need to mention another thing. Because we decided to go with like really big roots, and I think those are so cool. And we actually prototyped quite a lot back and forth, and it was a bit tricky to decide how the root should look like, as you see in this picture here. But now I'm so happy that we went with the like multi-block roots, because, for example, when you like go with a boat, and then you can go under the mangroves, and I think that adds such a nice feeling to it. Yeah, like in this picture, it's really nice atmosphere.
That's awesome.
That's beautiful.
I really agree. And like when I was testing, I really loved that feeling of like being underneath it, being like this huge feeling. And I wanted more. I wanted to be surrounded by mangroves. So I was like, why don't I just make a mangrove swamp biome where I'm completely surrounded by them? So as you can see in this video, walking around, you're just completely surrounded in the mangrove swamp. It's just mangroves as far as the eye can see, just like in real life. And you have all the mangroves propped up on their roots, growing in the water, so you can take your boat underneath like Agnes likes, and you're just completely surrounded by the awesome beauty of it.
It's so beautiful.
Swamps are so
during
good now.
sunset, every time I was testing, I would actually like
Look
pause
at
the
this.
day-night cycle just to watch the sunset in the mangrove swamp. It was super beautiful.
That's absolutely gorgeous. I noticed that was not dirt.
Minecraft.
Good eye, Lydia. That was wet dirt, otherwise known as mud.
That's amazing. So you've actually added mud to do something really cool.
Yeah, so we're adding really cool renewability mechanics to mud. The first of which is if you take a dirt block and pour a water bottle on it, then you can get more mud. And then the other one is if you take your mud block and you stick it on top of the dripstone, it will sort of like drip the water out of the mud and eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
I love the renewable clay. Like, I always need more bricks. So perfect.
Yeah,
So
your
much
local
clay.
mason isn't going to be super happy with you though.
That's actually true. I have this one mason, it's diamond tier mason in my village, and I always trade with them.
You're taking a villager's job.
They might be a bit upset now, but still renewable clay.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And you're also using mud to make a new block.
Yes, we're also adding mud bricks. So mud bricks are a really, really
Oh, those are
exciting
cool.
like building block. And as you can see here, the brick texture is actually different than the other stone bricks that we have in the game.
Yeah,
So they're
they're
sort of
more
smaller, more compact, but it is really cool like to build with. It matches a lot of different block sets, and I'm really excited to build with them.
That's good.
I just love the look of them. They're awesome. So beautiful. We have a creator question for the two of you.
Uh-huh.
どうもこんにちはプチプチです。私からの質問はねこちらになります。どうして泥レンガを追加することにしたのでしょうか？
I'm so excited they asked this question because I really wanted to answer it. So the main reason that I wanted to add mud bricks to the game is that I really wanted people to feel like all around the world, there are houses built out of mud bricks. So many people around the world have houses, buildings using mud bricks. And I really wanted people who are playing Minecraft to feel like they could build their home and feel like they're at home in Minecraft. So I'm really glad we got to add them for that reason.
Amazing.
Yes, I mean, it's so important for us that like everyone feels equally
Wow.
welcome when playing Minecraft.
Oh, that is
Totally
absolutely
like-
amazing. Now,
Again.
so we have like amazing new trees.
Minecraft's
We
not
have
fair.
mud
Disappointing
everywhere.
That is a fact.
We definitely need something very cute.
Yes, well, very cute and quite derpy because we're adding frogs.
You gonna have... Oh, those look cool. Those look really cool. They have a proper walking animation, haven't they? Yeah, I just fell from dribbling. Oh man.
They are cute and derpy. That's the perfect description of them. The croaking is amazing.
And did you see the one that jumped like backwards?
One fell in the water.
Silly frogs, yes. And they do love to jump around, and especially on lily pads, and actually also on big drip leaves, because I mean the big drip leaves kind of look like lily pads. But the funny thing with that is then when they jump on top of the big drip leaves, it's gonna tilt and then they fall down.
One of them did. It just maybe it's a like frog slide.
No.
And you're adding another little tiny creature to
Itty
this
bitty.
update.
Yes,
Firefly.
the fireflies.
Call it.
So you can see them
Firefly.
roaming around, adding a lot of ambience to the swamp.
You can't deny it. I
making
called
it
it
feel
like
just
5
nice and
minutes
cozy
ago.
at night. But really, my favorite part of them is just making the world come to life,
They are
like feeling
literally
like there's life going on
particles.
all around you. And oh yeah, also they're frog food. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. They're frog food.
Poor fireflies. Yes.
Yeah, but look how happy that frog is.
Yeah, and
That's
they're
true.
beautiful frog food. So you
Mm.
can both enjoy them in the atmosphere and the frogs get to eat. So that's, you know.
Everybody wins.
Now, we're calling them fireflies, but Corey, is that what you called them growing up?
Actually, no, we called them lightning bugs.
I did too. And in Swedish,
It's eldflugor, and that's actually literally translates to fireflies.
okay. It's very interesting. It became like a lot of people talking about what you called it growing up. But we're really excited to have fireflies or lightning bugs in the game. I want to know more about baby frogs.
Yes, so you know, all baby mobs in Minecraft are just like tiny versions of the grown-ups, but with frogs we're actually adding tadpoles.
Oh, those are cool. Tadpoles. Those are really cool.
Once again, you deliver on the promise of cute and derpy with the tadpoles.
We do.
Yes, and you can pick them up in a bucket.
Yes, and that's actually extra helpful for the tadpoles because we have frog variants, and when a tadpole grows up, it will pick a variant depending on the temperature in the biome it grows up in. So, for example, if it grows up in a really cold place, it's going to turn into a snowy frog. Yeah, as you can see
Snowy
here.
frog.
So the frogs have kind of like two main systems. One is the tadpole system, and the other one is the cold-blooded system. So the frogs are like the first cold-blooded animal in Minecraft. And in real life, there actually are frog variants that pick a color depending on, or they adapt their color depending on temperature. And we wanted to have that in Minecraft. We wanted to Minecraftify it. So therefore, the tadpole's going to pick a variant instead, depending on the temperature.
That's so cool. And there are 3 variants.
Yes, it's going to be 3 variants.
Okay, so we've seen 2. What's the third one?
The third one is the tropical frog. Yes. So let's say you were venturing out into the desert or the jungle, and you take your tadpole with you. And if it grows up there, it'll turn into a lovely tropical frog. And what I really love about the tropical frogs is how just relaxed they look. And they're blending into the sand almost. They're just so relaxed, just chilling there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think there was a reason that they were colored that way.
There is a reason they are white. So I was reading a lot about frogs. Always when we had something new, we read up a lot. It's super fun because we can be really geeky. And then I learned about the real-life frog that's called gray foam-nest tree frog and lives, for example, in Angola, Botswana, and Kenya. And that frog can actually turn almost white to avoid overheating. So that's the inspiration for the tropical frog in Minecraft.
I love all 3 of them. And you have these different color variations, but you also have something else special about the frogs.
Yes, so each frog variant is going to have something unique that will be useful for the players. But we actually don't even know what that is yet because we are working on the frogs right now.
That is so cool. So Corey, which frog is your favorite?
Oh, it's got to be the snowy frog. They look so cozy.
Ooh, I'm tropical frog. I'm very interested to see which one the community loves the most.
I love them
all of them. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for joining us, Corey, and taking us into a deep dive of all really cool swamp things.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Thank you, Corey.
Thank you,
Corey.
Corey.
I'm just going to hop on out of here.
Bye, Corey.
So many puns. I like that, though.
This is quite an awesome update. And I mean, I really see the name for the Wild update. You get a bit of everything in it.
Yes, and I love the contrast. Yeah, as you can see in this pretty concept art, it's really that beautiful nature and the super terrifying deep dark. And I love that contrast between these 2 things.
It's absolutely amazing. Well, we're getting close to the end of the show. And as always, the time has flown by. And a lot has happened during this show. So let's look back at some of the biggest announcements, and then we will reveal the winning mob. Now it's time to see what mob you chose to add to the game. Hey Jens, do you have the results?
Yes, I have them right here in my chest.
Wow!
Very exciting.
You really came in style.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. That looked really comfortable. Okay, but now it's time to announce the winner. Okay, and the winner is the LA.
Wow!
Yes, I'm super happy about that. It's a lovely, lovely mob.
That is so, so exciting. So Agnes, when can everyone expect the LA?
So the LA will be included in the Wild update and it's going to be released next year.
Next year, the Wild update with the LA? I can't wait. Thank you all so much for joining us. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you. From all of us at Mojang Studios, thank you so much. Bye!
Well, chat, that was Minecraft Live 2021. So, well, I mean, now it's ended. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here because it should be streaming for 2 hours 22 minutes. Yes, very exact. Oh, wait, is that the right word? Probably not. Anyway, yeah. So I am going to be ending it